Hello again, and I'm here to present the Small Business of the Year Award for 2022-24. If you need a backyard shed, a garage, or a gazebo, Gazebos is the place to go. I can say that because I'm a customer. They did one heck of a job bringing my barn over to them. And when you need it moved again, they actually come out and will move it. You don't think those things move again, but they do. So you guys are just incredible. The amazing local small business has a sterling reputation for incredible craftsmanship, design, structural integrity, and quality materials. Business has been so strong they have a major expansion already in place. Tonight, we salute the company with a big vision and a bigger heart. Please watch the video with me, and you'll soon learn more about Gazebos in the video.
I tell my staff all the time, the customers are the reason that we are. No job is too small, no job is too big.
Joe understands the value of his customers. Joe treats every customer not just that they're the most important customer, he treats them as if he's their only customer.
And along with his smile and happy demeanor, it makes it a great experience to purchase something from Joe.
We took Brad's Barns over on July 3rd in 2006. At that time, it was a small little shed and gazebo business that predominantly served Ulster County and the surrounding region. It had 2.5 seasonal employees. Today, we have 11 employees, and it's no longer seasonal. And we're no longer just servicing the Ulster County region. We're basically tri-state, and we've even done business Virginia, South Carolina, and even Florida. Our business centers around all types of structures, from basic sheds and gazebos to 1- and 2-story garages, even certified modular log homes. They are all built in Lancaster County by our Amish craftsmen.
I met Joe about 18 years ago. I had dealt with the previous owner on some of the needs for my business up in Shokan at the time. And when I needed more sheds for Home Plate Deli, he was able to not only get me a specialized shed that was 30 feet long, but he actually made the drive himself down to his supplier and brought back the unit for me. He actually made another trip for a 30 by 40 garage that we put up at the house. We also purchased an octagonal gazebo. So over the years, he has helped us out, and it's always been a wonderful experience.
I think the thing that stands out the most for Joe is he takes the time out to kind of look forward and look in the future and take a look at what is the marketplace going to be 6 months from now, a year from now, and how do I need to possibly pivot my business to meet those new market demands.
Business has a tremendous amount of ups and downs, and I believe for me, it's my faith that gets me through those tough times. Second, I believe you have to work in your business. There's no better way to know your business than working in it. Hiring good people, extremely important. And last, you have to plan your work and you have to work your plan.
If you're looking for somebody who can roll up their sleeves, get to work, support his community, support his family, look no further than Joe Charmello.
Joe is involved with many of the community events, the nonprofits in the area. So the foundation that he has in Ulster County, along with his friendly demeanor and ethical business practices, it places him as a business person who is definitely worthy of the Ulster County Small Business Award.
Out of the vast number of small businesses in this whole region, we were looked at for this award. And I'll tell you, it's an honor, and it's truly, truly humbling.
me. Well, first, I want to say, Paula, great job. That's the first time that I got to see the video. So you did a wonderful job. Okay. And Ward, don't run away because I have some information for you. During the cocktail hour, the hors d'oeuvres hour, I was having a conversation with a very good mutual friend of ours who decided that tonight was such a special night that he was going to pick up the tab here for the entire...
What a guy.
Yeah. So I want to thank Larry Begnell tonight. Oh, and by the way, that also includes the 20% gratuity. Thanks, LT. I'd like to recognize the Chamber for all the work that they do. Supporting business here in our region and for keeping it local. Ward and his staff do a tremendous, tremendous job. I know this because I served 2 terms on the board of directors. So I know the work that goes into what the Chamber of Commerce does. So Ward, you and your staff, Jess, everybody, you do a phenomenal job. You should be congratulated. So when Ward called me and told me that I was receiving this award, at first I was shocked because I never thought of it. And I asked him, I said, well, who nominated me for this? And he said, well, now that the process is over, I can tell you, it was Steve Hack from Ulster Savings Bank. So Steve, I don't quite know where you are, but there, okay. Steve, I want to thank you for nominating us and for all the support that you've given me over the years. It's been a tremendous experience. Likewise, I want to thank Sean Du Bois from the Bank of Greene County, because he too has, and I don't know where Sean is, but
Right back there.
hi Sean. Sean has done a tremendous job, also supported us over the years in all of our endeavors. And the staff at the Kingston branch is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. They also give me cookies and candy, so it goes a long way. So thank you, Steve, thank you, Sean. And also, you know, any business not only needs a good financial institution, you need a good attorney, because there are a lot of legal things that you have to be aware of, and they keep you safe and they take care of you. You also need a good accountant, because the accountant takes care of all the financial things that you don't really know about, the taxes and things of that nature. Very, very important. Now, I go and see my accountant quite often, and I'll normally bring in some receipts and things of that nature. And she'll look at them and go, and look at me, and look at them again, and look at me, and shake her head and say, nice try. No. Where'd you learn that one from? Larry Begnell. You didn't think I was done with you, did you? So, when Paula came to do the video and take the pictures, then we had the Freeman do an interview and well, they didn't take pictures, but they came and did an interview. The one question that kept popping up was, what do you attribute your success to? How did you grow this? And I said, well, for me, there's 4 cornerstones to the foundation of us building our success. The first one is my faith in God. Without Him, none of this would have happened. So all praise and glory to Him, because He's provided me with a lot of blessings. The second cornerstone is my wife. Now, she doesn't work physically in the business. She did in the early years. She used to help out a little bit in the office at the fair, but her work is what I bring home. And usually that's a lot of frustrations, okay? Because anybody who's owned and operated a business is well aware it's not all peaches and cream. You gotta have a lot of dedication, you have to work hard at it, and you have trials and tribulations. Carol is the sounding board. She hears everything that goes on. And through that, things get solved. So, thank you, my wife. The third piece of the cornerstone to that foundation of success is something that I learned years ago, long before I even dreamed about going into business. I was at a seminar, and the speaker was talking about what you need to do to be successful. And he narrowed down his entire seminar to 6 words. 3-word concepts. And the first one, I think you heard it in the video, was you have to plan your work. If you don't have a plan, where are you going? And how are you going to get there? So planning your work is extremely important. And knowing that from time to time you're going to have to change that plan because things change. The business environment changes, weather changes, people change, everything changes, finances, everything. So you have to have a plan, and you have to be able to be flexible with that plan to change it as time goes on and it warrants change. The second part of that concept, the other 3 words, are after you've made your plan, you have to work the plan. Because the best made plan is completely useless unless you work it. You have to work your plan, you have to work in your business, and more importantly, you have to work at your business. Business is tough, it's not always easy. And if you're working at it, then you're working when you have to make those changes. And that's the difference between just getting by and truly becoming successful. The 4th piece of the puzzle, 4th cornerstone, sits at table 6 and table 12. And that's the staff. The staff are the people that get it done every single day. And sometimes in very adverse conditions. Tough customers, major projects, terrible sites, hard deliveries. Working in the general public, sometimes it's not always easy, as you probably all know. But they get it done every day. What they do, they work the plan. The reason we're successful is because everything that they do on a daily basis. We're expanding our business now because of the work that they accomplish every single day. We're moving into, I just purchased the property right next door to us, and we're in the process of converting that over into a complete office setting where all the departments will now work together, which we've never had before. We've been in separate locations. Sales, site work, delivery department, scheduling and logistics, advertising and marketing will all be under one roof. And I'm expanding that building, again, because of the success that we've had, because of the staff and what they do. I'm adding on a 2,000 square foot indoor showroom so that regardless of what the weather is outside, cold, snowy, hot, sticky, no one wants to be out, people can come into an environment that's a condition and they can start their dream, they can start their project. So thanks to table 6 and table 12, because you are the guys that do it. This award, and it means a tremendous amount to me, it truly doesn't. But this award is as much my staffs as anyone else, because they truly, truly do the job. In closing, I do just want to say thank you again, because this is a terrific honor. And thank you again to the Chamber for everything that you do. And thank you, Steve Hack. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for coming.